Japanese rating boards demand changes
Mm.
to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Man, Ubisoft hit with another one, dude. I'm telling you, they are struggling. They can't get this game out fast enough. It just needs to drop, and people just need to leave them alone, and they can go away and work on whatever's next, right? Like Mirage DLC. Weird. Vicky Blake over at GamesIndustry.biz. Assassin's Creed Shadows will be censored in Japan when it releases in March 2025. As detailed by developer and publisher Ubisoft in a statement, there will be differences in content between the Japanese edition and the versions available overseas, despite the game securing a 0Z rating, equivalent of a mature 18 plus classification. Japanese rating board CEO confirmed that whilst players in Europe and North America will be able to toggle amputation on and off, for Japanese players, the option to switch amputation on and off from the great game setting has been removed. Amputating the neck and limbs of enemies during gameplay is now always impossible. Zero also required Ubisoft to amend how severed body parts are presented in-game in order to authorize Assassin's Creed Shadows release in Japan too. Unfortunate, because I can't wait to chop off somebody's head, dude. It's gonna be, I'm hoping. Yo, I just came off a Sniper Elite where like the bullet cam. Yo, I saw more skulls and other, no nut shots though. No nut shots, which is unfortunate. And I already deleted the game. So either way, getting into Assassin's Creed Shadows, man, this is all part of the fun. And at the end of the day, it's all imagination. Nobody really dies. It's just a game, dude.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, right? Every country has something different. You always hear about. It's like, wait, why that's different here? I'm sure there's things that when they get released here, there's got people who are like, wait, that doesn't fly over in America. So it's always something weird. These rating boards are always very, very touchy. There's always a game where you're like, really? It really has to be rated M? Yeah, I remember growing up, I'm like, really? Halo has to be rated M? I can't just go buy a Halo. I gotta have my parents come with me. So it's always one of those silly things. But yeah, as you said, Ubisoft just needs to get this game out, right? There's just been controversy after controversy. We've covered all of them here on the show, and they just need to get the game out and see what happens at this point, right? Everybody, you and I included, kind of thinks this is a make or break for them. I'm curious how that controversy will affect the overall sales, not to mention it's just, luckily they moved it from February, but man, this start of the year has been so incredibly busy with so many incredible games. Where are they going to fit into that eco space? Are they going to have enough time to shine on their own? Kind of seems like it right now, but you never know when a new game's going to get announced for middle of March. But yeah, they see this game to come out, see where it goes from there. Curious if we're going to have DLC. As you mentioned, we have Mirage DLC popping up out of nowhere. We also have that multiplayer Fall Guys game that's supposed to be coming, Invictus, at some point at the end of the year, which I don't think is going to hit. No. Yeah, I just get this game out, and it's either gonna flop or it's gonna be decent enough to keep Ubisoft going. But man, I think if they gave the option to do this over again, they'd probably just pick a different region and just say, I don't want to deal with this because, man, the controversy has been out of this world.
It certainly has. It's never a dull moment right now for Ubisoft. Dude, the hype level though for me is pretty high. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's your hype level?
I think an 8.5, right? I think an 8.5.
Okay. For me, dude, I've been wanting Japan for so long. Yo, I'm there at a 10. Like, let's see if they can pull it off. My hype level is right there. I can't wait to play as Noe and be so sneaky. Dude, I just want to hide in the shadows, drop down, take him out, and vanish. And that looks to be the setup here. And then you have Yasuke if you don't want to be so sneaky.
That's
brute force, right? Yeah,
exactly. I'm not worried about that.
I can't wait. I think the game's gonna be huge. I'm hoping it does hit for Ubisoft. I'm hoping it really does connect with players. And I know a lot of players and a lot of people have been kind of going, okay, Assassin's Creed fatigue. All of a sudden they announce Shadows, and people are like, yo, this might be the one to kind of hook me, pull me back in, or for the first time, really get them invested in the game and allow them to jump into the world of Assassin's Creed. Dude, I've been there since day one. I haven't missed the game. Not all of them have been perfect. A lot of them have been really, really good. A good buddy of mine right now actually playing Origins.
Ooh.
What are you doing right now? Dude, I loved Origins. I thought it was a fantastic game. Incredible story. Very curious to see where the story lines up for Shadows. Does that connect with these two heroes coming together and overthrowing the Emperor or the main antagonist, right? Let's see what it's all about. Let's get into there. I want to see how beautiful. Give me a photo mode. Damn it. Give me a good photo mode because I could be taking pictures all day in this beautiful setting in Japan, and those never end. Hype level. Dude, I want to know from everybody else. Hit us up, ITG TV Daily. What's your hype level for Assassin's Creed Shadows?